Hey everybody, I'm just Q and I'm back with some more mobile gaming. Now I know it's been a while since I've been on my channel and I would love to give everybody the full rundown, but honestly, let's just say, so it doesn't sound like excuses, I'm just gonna tell you life got in the way. So besides the fact that obviously I just got married this year, and then also I transitioned into a brand new job with a whole entirely different company, different sector, everything. I was in government, I'm in healthcare. Life just got in the way. I wanted to figure out just the consistency and pattern of everyday life for me moving forward, so that way I can now come back and get a better schedule down packed for you guys and girls that love to watch me just kind of sometimes ramble and play some games. And we're back with a new game as well. So I did start this game at global launch, so I have 2 accounts. So we are not behind on this whatsoever. So that's great. I still played games in my downtime. I do have some stuff that I want to do for my Eternal Evolution people. If you still play that game, some things I just want to talk about with you guys. But that's going to be on that video. Excuse me here. As just getting used to talking. I would say it's like, excuse me, I'll take a sip here. Sip of water. Like allergies or something, but no, there's nothing wrong. I am perfectly fine. It's just, I don't know, it's like when I start back doing videos, then it's like, hey, my throat wants to get dry, so I have water next to me. I will take sips as needed, just as I get back to used to my regular old rambly self. I mean, so hey, thank everyone who has continued to be subscribed, and let's just continue on with the video, because again, this is just something that I do for fun. So if you're here, of course, I'm hoping you have been staying happy the whole time that I've been away. But if not, hey, hopefully I'm here and back to spread you a little bit more smiles. And, you know, I'll talk about even maybe some of the things that I've been going through. But I'm going to tend to start doing those on my console gaming channel. And I'll start to promote more on it as I actually, you know, get more content developed for it. But that's it for all the business stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about Revers 1999 and maybe how long it's going to take me to do a review on it, or at least a like first cap review, like what I think about the game. So for me, everyone knows, we'll go over here too, and I think this is the little pass that has the the jukebox. Everybody knows that I usually play a game for 30 days and then I tell everyone what I think about it. So I don't know necessarily how long this counter was for, because right now it's at 28 days, but I know I've been playing quite a while. And as you can see, like I said, this is my paid account. I do have a free to play account, so I did buy the collector's edition here for the jukebox, you know, or the little, you know, pass, as they say, battle pass. But if we go back, let's see if we can go to the warehouse, and maybe that'll tell us. Let's go to, not warehouse, sorry, the bank. Because I also bought the regular monthly pass. And here we go. Yeah, see, this says, which is over here, 19 days left. So in 19 days, I would have played the game for 30 days. So after that, this counter goes down to 0, which is why I have intently not purchased like another pass, because then I'm gonna lose my count. Then I'll go through and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking about the game. These are pros, these are cons, these are, you know, things that I think they can do to alleviate the cons, and we'll talk about that. But hey, we've already gone through a little bit here. So as I said, I've paid account, or actually go through my free to play account, and I'll try to actually put them in the titles. I actually might even make them 2 separate playlists. So if someone's pay to win, or, you know, free to play, or whatever the case may be, but all, you know, I haven't figured out how I want to do that, because like all of my strategy type videos should just be in one set playlist. But I might just put them in the titles, and you guys should, you know, should know. I will go through over my name tags too up here in the left hand corner. This one's just, I'm just Q, but on my free to play list it just says QQ. So hopefully you can kind of notice that. But I'll try to voice it myself, so you know which one's which. You know, which one I put money into, which one I didn't, and what you should take away from that. But moving forward, we'll just kind of do an account overview. I mean, so far I have, I'm loving the game. As you can see, I did get the current one of the current banner characters, which is Sotheby, and I'm actually liking her. So going through, I have my Regulus at 50, my X at 50, my Click at 50, and these two guys right here have absolutely been carrying me because of obviously the Afflatus, advantage circle. So these two, being light and dark, or if we go in here, maybe it'll tell me because I have been forgetting. And it's giving me this again because I just downloaded this on my BlueStacks. So don't worry, I've been playing the game, I promise. Intellect versus spirit. So light, dark, intellect, spirit. If you want to remember their actual things, you'll typically hear me say something like fire, grass or plant, because I grew up playing Pokemon. So I mean, obviously this is beast, it's not fire. So I'll try to start remembering them, but it's pretty much about the same. So, hey. But according to this circle here, those two have been absolutely carrying me because they're outside on their own little thing. They typically are just somewhat neutral to them. It's not even like they're more powerful than them. And that's actually one caveat that I will say that's great about the game. There's plenty of the games where I've played and light and dark characters, while obviously they are effective against each other, they've also been extremely effective against the rest of the circle. And that's one thing that they did not do, which is actually a very good thing, because then that makes light and dark, or spirit and intelligence, pretty much kind of pay to win, depending on how much you summon, and then they have their own summoning banners. I mean, there's plenty of games I played where like light and dark are just extremely hard to get, and when you do get them, you're almost godlike. So, but anywho, they've been really good for me, just mainly because they're neutral to everything else, and they just can take a little bit more punishment. So, but this is pretty much where I'm sitting. I'm trying to get my Regulus, my X, Click, all of them up to what do we want to call it here? Insight 3. That is where I'm journeying towards on this account. And as you can see, I have these two. I mean, because this plant character was actually one of my only plant characters before I actually summoned for the 6-star banner character. And she's very, very good. I actually have no problems. I mean, I'm going to go through characters at some point in time. I don't want this to be like a long, drawn-out video, so I'm trying to be quick with it. I mean, you step away from YouTube for a while, and sometimes you get long-winded, so I'm trying not to do that. But, of course, I got Sotheby, and actually, I don't know. Like, where's your bond at 37%. I think I just put her into my little camp thing, so I mean, she's doing good. Insight 2. And I did change her outfit, so if mine's looks different from yours, that's because I have changed her outfit. So, from this to this. And I like how the little sprites change right here. It's really good, It's really good. I'm liking the art style. So, I mean, there's so much to this. So let's go down and see who else we have. Of course, we have our Sonetto, which I've been working on. I still got to get her up. And I think I want to actually bring up Balloon Party as well, because I don't have many mineral characters to use on the stages where minerals are just very strong. And I mean, while she does very good, I just don't want to get, what I want to say, weak in an area to the point where I'm like, if I just had one more mineral character, or if I just had one more of this character. So what I've been doing, I will say, is when she's on the stage and she's more powerful, I've been trying to support her with X and Click. And that's mainly because if, say, like my plant character, my healer over here, cannot go in, hopefully my, I don't know, DK, and it looks like DK, God is a victory, but if DK can go in, then hey, she could be an off healer. If she's not weak against anything, then she can support her, because she's actually a healer. Very good healer, too. But if Sotheby, can't go in and DK can't go in, then I'll support with X and Click. And I actually have a, what is this? Psych Cube? Yeah, I have a Psych Cube where, as you can see, X out of that, like I haven't done it. After after the carrier cast the mass ultimate HP plus the character's attack times 32% for all allies. So that's at least somewhat of a heal. But that only comes, obviously, when I use my ultimate. you know. So, and X and click can do it. So either one of them can do it. Doesn't matter who it's on. So it's actually on both of their preferences. So sometimes I just kind of choose who I want to go for at the last moment, and then I'll switch the other one to another side cube. I could get another dupe of this one, but it's not like that important right now, so I only got one copy. But yeah, so that's why I want to get Balloon Party up at some point in time. But I mean, here's the rest of them that I have. My 4 stars, you know, I got a 2-star up right here. I pretty much was completing most of the tasks, which is why I kind of upgraded that one. Matilda we all got because of pre-registration rewards. Got some 4 stars here. Got some more 5 stars now. We can actually have Charlie and Sasuke. So yeah, just I don't know. Like, I've been leaving them alone because my main goal, as you continue to look at my other 4 stars here, is getting up one team to and I'm already forgetting it, Insight 3. Go back. Okay, so getting up one team to Insight 3, so that way it's easier to farm with that team, or, you know, obviously you can go through and just do your auto farm and get your materials. And then I can go back to other characters and eventually pull them up. So if you continue to spread your materials, let me go all the way through my list here. See a Nick Bottom, you know, Onion. And these characters are so unique too, Poltergeist. So, I mean, it's not something you see every day. And that's another thing that's a breath of fresh air. It's something that's, and this one, I can't remember the name of the movie, but the twins sleep. Ah, man, I can't remember. It reminds me of this one movie where these twins are in a hallway and they're like, come play with us. What that? I don't know what movie that is. But if you know what movie that is, please put it in the comments down below. But yeah, so unique. Something you definitely don't see every day. What is on you? Oh, portray. I've got some copies of you, apparently. But yeah, so that's my goal. Excuse me. Basically, I want to go through and get one team up so that way I don't spread my resources too far. Because if you go through here and say, for instance, like with these other 5 stars, I have a decent amount of 5 stars here. If I go through, I level you up, I level her up, and Charlie up, and I have all these 5 stars leveled up, but then eventually I would probably not really have that many people at Insight 2 or close to Insight 3 because I'm spreading my XP really far. And I don't want to say the game doesn't give you enough. I don't want to say that yet. I just feel like when you play a new game, sometimes you have to employ different strategies. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And then as far as like task and everything go, as you can see, I'm almost done with Parade Anthem. I want to say that is Parade Anthem. I only have 2 more to go. I am getting pretty close to the beta trading grounds. I just finished alpha trading grounds actually last night. My stars are at 1. I have literally 6 stars to collect, so I'm getting pretty close. We'll go ahead and take a look at my story right quick before we close this out, because this is pretty much just an overview video. So for as far as my stars, if you want to know about hard mode for part 1, 2, and 3, part 1, 2, and 3 are complete, like easy mode and hard mode, all stars collected. So I'm pretty much on part 4. And I have some pieces here that you'll see that are, let's see here, completed. Let's see here if I can find one. Yep, see, like I have 13 completed, but then say like I have 11 not completed. So like some of them I went through and completed because there were like goals for, say, like your campgrounds, I'm gonna call it right now because I can't remember the name. But then if we go down far enough, I do have 5 completed. I did 4, but I could not complete it all the way. So like, the one thing I've noticed is that there's just sometimes it depends on the characters that you have. Again, me talking about the minerals, getting minerals up because it's like, man, I need more mineral characters. So sometimes it depends on the cards that characters that you have, cards you were dealt, and it's a situation. I can beat that no problem. I need to go back through it. It could have just been RNG of cards. And as you can see, I have 3 completed down here. I don't think 2 or 1 has it, but this is completed. I can beat this one, as you can see, but I didn't do it within the second requirement, and I can't remember what that second requirement was off the top of my head. But I want to say it was the 15 rounds. I think, or was it 12 rounds? Yeah, it was 12 rounds, and I think I actually missed it by 1 round. I think I did it in 13 rounds. So I just need to do a little bit more damage, which means I have to probably buff up my bunny here, which she was definitely like my carry healer until I got Sotheby. So just look out for Bunny. Bunny is a really good 4-star. Do not overlook her. But yeah, I'm noticing that it's not like, okay, cool, if you can't beat 4, then you can't beat 5. No, if you can beat 5, you can't beat 4. Like, I like the fact that it's like a mix and match type of thing. It's not like a hard set, like, okay, this one's gonna be easier than 5, and 5 is gonna be easier than, all the way over here 13 or whatever that I beat. And that was definitely from my camp thing. So, well, I beat 13 and I can't beat 4. So it's just interesting. I mean, it's different strategies. It's not black and white. It's pretty cool. So let's end this off by looking at my wilderness, because I think this one, I haven't really worked on my wilderness for my free-to-play account. We're going to do a free-to-play overview pretty much right after this one. So I'm recording probably a handful of videos today just to kind of get them out there. Okay, so we got some bond stuff. Let's go ahead and get that up. And then let's get our materials, because you always want to keep these going as much as you possibly can. And one thing to note, I am playing this on BlueStacks, but typically I play this on my phone. And the one thing I really like, and I hate to mention Eternal Evolution here in a non-Eternal Evolution video, but it's to make it make sense. I can log in on this game via email, and then I can log in on my phone via email. Versus on Eternal Evolution, there was something going on with like Facebook login, where you logged in on Facebook, but you log in on BlueStacks or Facebook and made a totally different account. And that's why for like my main account for Eternal Evolution that's on my phone, I was never able to record videos for you guys and girls. It's just, it was awful. It was just really awful. It sucked, but for this one, it's more flexible. So both accounts on here, both accounts on my phone. I don't have to play it on my, big computer, my desktop computer, or honestly, I play it on my touchscreen computer. I really love doing that. It's a huge screen. It's like playing on a tablet anyway. But anywho, this is the main reason why I've been leveling up everything and trying to beat all the hard modes. Your insight materials, you have to get to a certain point and beat a certain stage to get these expensive materials. So I started working on this one actually last night. And I need, I want to say 3 of these. So I have all of my holy silver. I actually need these. Wormling skeleton. And the materials, I love the names of the materials. They're just interesting. It's interesting names. Fruit of good and evil. Like, come on. Who doesn't understand the symbolism there? Golden fleece, like boogeyman, like, come on. This is pretty cool. Incorrupt monkey paw, like, come on. It's pretty cool names. But I'm just gonna keep farming these. I just wanted to show you guys why you should be farming your hard modes and pushing as far as you can. Basically inciting up one team. If you focus on one team, it won't take you as long. And we'll take a look at my free-to-play account just so you can kind of see. And on that account, I will say I have skipped a day or two here and there. And it's mainly because, I'm not as hard-pressed to log in every day because I'm not paying for anything. So I don't have a battle pass that I'm committed to. Well, sorry, not a battle pass. I'm technically committed to the free side of the battle pass, but I'm not committed to the monthly pass, definitely, for sure. But that is it. That is my pay-to-win account. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed me just kind of rambling on and, looking at different things. Of course, nice Sotheby here. and it's pretty cool that you can increase your bond here just by tapping on the person. That's something. I do have like everything turned off because I don't know, monetization wise what someone hit me for. So that's why usually all my audio is turned off for my games. I don't even have the BG on or the voices on. I might turn my music down and then just turn the voices back up so you can hear the characters from time to time, but that tends to be a little annoying here and there. So we'll think about it. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for everyone who has stayed subscribed to my channel for this long. As we continue on this journey, most people Usually when they leave YouTube, they don't come back. The thing is I find that it's a marathon. So if we compare to someone, say like YouTubers that I watch, Asmongold, the Act Man, people who have a lot of subscribers, you can't do it in one day. You can't do it in a week. And as you can see, she's already talking. I didn't even tap on it this time. But you can't do it in one day. You can't do it in 1 week. You can't do it and expect to just be like, hey, I have all these subscribers and it just happens overnight. So I'm going to do it at the pace that's comfortable for me. It's comfortable for my schedule. And I also will be going on some vacations next year. So I will definitely let everyone know about that. So when it does happen, and I will try my best to have some videos out for everyone. And I'll, of course, get everything together because I'm writing everything down on paper. I have a notebook specifically for like my own personal use for scheduling, gaming, everything like that. And once I get everything together for my gaming channel, because I was playing Infamous Second Son over there, then I will let everybody know. But right now, it's not something that needs to be rushed. This is a journey. I'm having fun with it. I like playing mobile games, and I actually love playing console games. We will be looking into everything as we journey together. So thank you all for all the support. I don't care whether or not I have, 3 subscribers, 100, 1,000. If someone enjoys time sitting here with me, rambling and talking on and not ending the video like I probably should right now, then that's fine. It's comfortable to you. It's fun for you. It's you taking a moment from life to just enjoy spending time in the comments with other people, hopefully being nice, spreading happiness, sorry. And then also just, enjoying your day. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart for everything and all the time that you give me, because I can't give you this time back. And that in itself, honestly, is something that I'm just really happy to have, just being able to spend time and, spread smiles. So thank you all. This is it. When you're here, remember, stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.